Hello, in this tutorial we'll learn how to do the video collection locally. First, copy the GitHub repository. Make sure it has .git at the end and not the copy URL, because there is no .git at the end. So from here. Okay, let's clone it to where we want the project to be located. In my case, it will be the desktop. You can specify wherever you like. And now clone it. Alright, let's enter the created folder project. Cool. Let's clear the screen. Now let's enter the video collector folder, which handles the video collection logic. And now, in order to be able to run the program inside of it, we have to recreate the same environment, the conda environment. So let's do it. Conda. environment-video-collector.yml. In my case, I will be skipping this because I already have it installed locally. Here it is, I have it locally installed, video collector _nv. Let's activate it. Clear the screen. And now let's run the program, which the main file is in mode 05 _ main.py. Alright, first we have to enter the signer ID, a unique signer ID. Suppose in our case, we'll write signer 01. And we are prompted with 50 words. Well, note that the 50 words are predefined in the code, which I will show later, but you can easily adjust to your specific case, add another words, complete other words, etc. So, for instance, I like to record for this first word. We'll have to specify the number. So it's 1, so write 1. And now, as you can see, there is a signer ID, there is a sign, and there is a repetition. So since this is the first repetition, it will be recorded, saved as a repetition of 0. But the next one will be repetition 1 and so forth. So to start recording, press C. So everything will be recorded in 32 frames. And in order to do the following recordings, just press C, recording as a session. Here it is. As you can see, the next repetition is a 2. Right now, as of now, we have a single repetition, and we can add a small. Like this, 32 frames. And once we're done, we can press D. But in order not to be confused which word we are in right now, then there is this indication that helps us to see, alright, we are right now in this word, Assalamu alaikum, and we have then this many repetitions, and the next, if we intend to continue, there will be the third repetition, and all other words have 0 repetitions. So let's go back. Now, once we've filled, even if there is at least 1 repetition, it will show as green. But in order to see the total number of repetitions, here we can take a look. 2 repetitions in total. Out of 1 out of 50 signs have been recorded. If there is a single repetition per each word, it will be green, and it will show in here. So we can add new words with a, suppose, and now this new word is added, and this new word will be present in all the new signers that we will register. And we can go back to the main menu, press B. Here we have signer 1, it has only 1 repetition. And if we create another signer, here the same word exists here as well. And look, there is no repetition for this signer as of now. So let's talk about the common troubleshootings. Let's quit the program first. Well, let's go to the folder. Here, as we can see, whenever there is an issue that it's not running locally, we can go back and see the configuration file. And take a look here. In my case, it's set as devices 1 video device. In your case, it could be the different. So if the camera is not working, change the video device to 0, 1, 2, and try out which works. In my case, FPS is 30. And you can set other FPS as well, and I am recording 32 frames per repetition, and 2 seconds before each sign recording starts. And everything will be recorded here in this named file, but you can change it to your liking. That's it. Thank you.